Peace. Peace. And more peace. Peace to the guys. Hey. Peace to the goddesses. Ho. Peace to the guys, the gods. Hey. Peace to the goddesses. Ho. All right. How y'all feel out there? I rise to shine. I rise to shine. Yo, cuz. Good day. It's a good day. It is a good day. I apologize for my tardiness. Good day. A lot of stuff going on. We gotta stay prepared. I'm a little behind. I'm rolling up on camera. We're gonna do all that today. So yes, peace to the gods. Peace to the God gang. Salute Black Indian defenders. Salute the ones. Today we're gonna get us magical. We're gonna get into the magical aspect of the life. We're gonna get into the magical, undeniable parts of life in our experiences too. So it might be slow. We might, we're gonna, for some people that like that rage and that, people that like that rage talk. But we're gonna talk about some history. We're gonna talk about our history. We're gonna talk about magic. Living magic, sorcerers, gods in action. Like I say, everything we do here, nigga, like is showing and proving. It's actuality. It's real life living. It's not just, for shits and giggles. We gonna get into some stuff though. I'm just having fun in the world. In the world. Yeah, so shout out to Shelly though. I don't honestly, Shelly, like she told me that I'm supposed to get some money or something. She said I gotta claim it. It's hard for me right now, yo. It's hard to claim money. I'm telling you. That's why I'm telling you, like, it's easier for me to get for me to claim food and little gifts and trinkets and stuff. I mean, honestly, I feel like I got a lot of shit, and I mean, I know I got a lot of shit coming, and I'm set. Like, so it's kind of hard for me to claim it, but I'm trying though. I'm working. I've been working on it. I've been working on it. I'm working on it. I'm getting back to the money. I just get to the money. It's just about mind focus. Where you put your mind at, where you put your energy at. That's where your mind goes. Where your mind focus. Yeah, but magic is magic real, y'all? What about magic? What's up with magic? You know what I mean? What's up with magic? Oh, it's magic. See, I talk a lot about magic, and I'll tell you the keys to magic. Magic. What is magic? Magic is the imagination in action. Like what? Yeah, it's the transformation of the imagination. It's a gift. It's some shit that some of us can do. Some of us really have the ability to transform our imagination into reality. Oh, it's magic. you know. Oh yeah, and if you don't like me smoking, that's really great. I don't like it when you don't like it, right? I smoke because you don't like it. You know? I'm an American. I'm gonna do everything that you guys don't like being an Indian. Like, because I can't keep just saying just an American anymore. you know, But yeah, all this shit is American. No foreign additives, no foreign preservatives. So if you don't like my American swag, you don't have to like it. I got some foreign shit for y'all though. I got some foreign shit for y'all though. For y'all niggas. For y'all niggas that like that foreign shit. Y'all niggas like that foreign shit. Y'all like that foreign shit. Niggas like that foreign shit. Y'all like them additives. Y'all like that hen rock. That henny on the yeah, nigga. Yeah, y'all like that shit. I know y'all don't like this shit, cause this shit, you gotta be privileged. I don't drink that regular foreign shit. I do though. Any henny is good henny. Don't get it fucked up. Ain't no such thing as bad henny. I won't be the one to lie to you. But some of us is privileged. Some of us only smoke the top shelf. Some of us is privileged. I know this shit is disrespectful to niggas and shit. And that's what I'm, and again, that's what I'm here to do. Like, if y'all can see this, I don't know. If y'all can see this shit, y'all can see that this shit is here to be disrespectful. We gotta bring the magic out disrespectfully. These niggas bringing Jesus out disrespectfully. These motherfuckers bringing out Allah disrespectfully. We gotta bring out the magic, bro. We gotta show these motherfuckers that we privileged. That we are extra special. We could do shit you motherfuckers can't imagine. And that's why you don't have magic. You know. Like Shelly told me, like, nigga, claim this shit. Use your imagination and claim this money. I'm like, I can't. Don't make me. Don't make me claim this money. I feel like these niggas is shit. And I feel like that because, you know, I'm on my motherfucking rugged right now. Like, honestly, like I said, like, that's why we're gonna get into this validity of magic shit. Because we want to know how much of this shit is us and how much of this shit is cosmic. How much of this shit is out of the control of us and out of the control of man. You know what I'm saying? I be telling you about the law of attraction and shit. I tell you about, you know, how you can pull stuff to you, how you can make stuff happen. And can't nobody stop what you got going on when you in your law of attraction, right? So, are we attracting stuff that we want to attract? Or are we attracting stuff according to the cosmic motherfucking scheme, nigga? Are we attracting stuff according to the cosmic motherfucking, to the cosmic plan? That's what I want to get into today. Because we all got motherfucking plans and ideas and what we think is good for us, what we want to do for ourselves and shit. But hey, like the universe got a different motherfucking idea, right? The universe might have a different motherfucking plan for you. That's why I say sometimes, like, you know, like, all right, so we gonna get into this shit. We gonna get into magic and shit. We gonna get into magic, but we actually gonna get into sorcery. Like, cause see, what I want to do today, I want to talk about us and our connection and how we gotta use our motherfucking connections to be who the fuck we are. We can't be afraid of our gifts. We can't be afraid of our knowledge and our understanding. Like, it's some of us that got real fucking abilities. It's some of us that got real fucking powers. It's some of us that really have a place in this overall scheme. We connected. We hear things. We see things. We know things. It's just the way it is. It's just who we are. It's how we were raised to be. Like they talk about like priests and shit. And like you know, like your boy Bishop, like the white bishop and shit, right? How he hates Martin Luther, but he says one thing he said about Martin Luther is that he chose himself to be a priest. Nobody said to him, "Yo, you're going to be a priest, or you should be a priest," because that's what they try to say. Like, few are called, many are called, few are chosen. So if someone sees it in you, the what they call the priesthood, or the priestly cloth, they usually recognize that in you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Like, a lot of times, like, we may think that we want to do something, but then other motherfuckers see this shit in us, and we fighting that shit the whole time. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers that notice that shit, like, damn, this nigga, he's not, like, he's just pretending to be some shit. He's trying to put himself on, which you can do. You can do that. But the point I'm making is that it's some motherfuckers out here like us that motherfuckers see and they know who they are and where they going. We gotta respect that. We gotta appreciate that. We gotta love a motherfucker that put expectations on us. We gotta love that shit. Ain't no way in the world you in a room of 5 motherfuckers and niggas walk up to you all the time with the responsibilities, all the time with the questions and the queries, and you know what I mean, with need your help. And there's 4 other motherfuckers around. Like, what's going on? Well, listen, the motherfuckers, they don't expect them to know the answer. They don't expect them to be able to add on. They don't expect them to be able to help them solve their problems. These motherfuckers they just here. We can't get mad at motherfuckers expecting the best from us, seeing the best in us, seeing that, hey, this motherfucker knows the right answer. This motherfucker knows how to carry herself. This motherfucker, he knows how to be a friend. They don't expect everybody to know how to be a god. They don't expect everybody to know how to be magical and shit. When motherfuckers recognize that in you and shit, we gotta rise to that occasion. We gotta rise to the occasion of being God and shit. Now let me get into what I wanted to talk about today. Cause this is like, again, like a lot of this shit, bro. Like I said, like, I don't know, man. We gonna keep it going and shit. But I wanna play this shit. I want this shit. I wanna have a discussion about Jade, nigga, about the Oracle and shit. I know this shit seem crazy, but niggas we gotta respect the motherfuckers that's motherfuckers. Let's talk about Jade and shit. Hold on. Oh, it's magic. You know. Sure.
I know you're nervous.
So again, like, look.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'm not here to hurt you. I will let you get up, but I'm not gonna do it. Ooh, what's that now? Give me a lot. Thank you.
Now again, at this time, I have never.
I'm not even gonna put them down. I'm gonna read them as they go. Number 1 is the King of Swords. I believe this is you, but I'm not 100% sure. No, it is you. You're cutting King of Swords. You're cutting things out. You are no nonsense. You are the alpha right now. You're even to the point to where I don't want to say this to you, but I have to. I'm sorry. I love you, but you're too rough around the edges, my love. You're too rough. You back people up.
Now again, this is Jade. Like, Jade doesn't really know me. She doesn't know me at this time. Like, I've never had a reading ever. You know what I'm saying? And the first card she pulls is "You are the alpha male." Like, what the fuck is wrong with this girl? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, let's go back. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, this shit is crazy. I'm not even doing none of this shit. But this is what she says.
Oh, it is you. You're cutting King of Swords. You're cutting things out. You are no nonsense. You are the alpha right now. You're even to the point to where
look at my, like, if you look at my face, like, look at my eyebrows. My eyebrows, I'm like, what? I'm shocked. Look at this shit. She telling this shit, my eyebrows go up like, what?
Oh, it is you. You're cutting King of Swords. You're cutting things out. You are no nonsense. You are the alpha right now. You're even to the point to where I don't want to say this to you, but I have to. I'm sorry. I love you, but you're too rough around the edges, my love. You're too rough. You're too unique.
I'm still
You
rough.
back people up
I still back people up.
sometimes because you're too matter of factly. That's what I'm
Peace to
getting.
the
Eight of
gods.
Cups. Don't worry. You're walking away from something. Congratulations. Keep moving. Don't stop. Knight of Pentacles. Something is happening around you. You, it's something's happening around you. Don't leave where you're at. Do not leave where you're at. You built this. Don't run away from this. Fix what's happening around. Like, okay, I'm gonna tell you this way. Get the insect. Get the insect. Your garden. Get the insect. Six of Swords. You're quietly walking.
Now dig that. Peace to the gods. She's like, get the insects. This is your garden. And like I said, like a lot of people don't know me, but I can tell y'all, like from the beginning. But I would say, yo, I built that whole fucking Pan African community. Like them niggas is not nobody's. Like this whole consciousness shit, I really was trying to help. Like again, like I really feel like I built a lot of this shit. So for her to be like just to clean a garden, like you know, like do you understand the concept of the shit that she put on a nigga? Like, do y'all? That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to know, do y'all believe in this shit? Like, real talk. Like, and we have to believe in ourselves enough to fuck around. And she had to tell me what she had to tell me.
Get the insect.
Get the insects. Y'all don't have to like me.
Don't run away from this. Fix what's happening around. Like, okay, I'm gonna tell you this way. Get the insect.
Get the insects. Like, we got a garden.
The insect.
Get the insects.
Your garden.
This is our shit. Nobody took the time.
Walking away from something.
Like, nobody took the time to clean up our house. You got to get the insects. You got to fuck around and do a job. This shit is, that's what I'm saying. We got to be cosmic, nigga. If you got a message, share this shit. Don't give a fuck about, worried about how I'm going to take this shit. Because I don't know what the fuck she talking about. I'm scared to death.
Congratulations. And you don't have to rah-rah everything all the time. You hear me? Seven of Wands. How dare you? How dare you? You're, okay. People are trying to play crabs in a barrel with you. And you're about to jump back in that barrel to show them that you got out? No, you don't get to talk. No. Ace of Wands. You got new entrepreneurial and business ideas. Keep going. Keep going.
I think that's what I'm saying. Like, so when she said jump back in this pond, like I think this is YouTube and shit. What else is she talking about? Like to me, like I say, like jump back in this community pond on these niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because again, like I said, I left the Facebook. I'm not gonna cheat with these niggas. Okay, cool. We got 12,000 people on Facebook. Let's leave that alone. Let's come over here, jump back in this motherfucker, just to show y'all niggas. This shit was crazy to me. That's what I'm trying to say.
Page of Cups, an emotional event is coming up. Gee, I wonder what it is.
And it was just emotional, right? Because it wasn't a physical. It was emotional.
Seven of Pentacles.
It was emotional. It wasn't physical at the point. Like I say, these motherfuckers didn't deserve it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, they didn't deserve it. It was too much. It was too much that needed to be done. So it just was an emotional thing. I understand it now. It was an emotional thing. You know? That's all it was.
You're doing for business or work, and your pinnacles will continue to come. Don't change what's working.
Don't change.
Fix. You always looking to fix shit that ain't broken. I see you. No, don't talk. Page of Wands. Fast movement. Something's coming up quickly. Like you were talking about, remember when you were saying brothers and sisters from other misters? Remember that? I literally say that when I use this card, the Three of Pentacles. Get with your brothers and sisters from other misters, the ones that you made your family. They have what you need to make this twinkle and glisten. Let go a little bit.
Now.
Yeah, I said it. They didn't say it. I said it. Let go. It's going.
Now, let me just address that part. So, like, okay, so yeah. I was getting, so the niggas was reaching out to me and shit. And motherfuckers wanted to connect and link up and do shit. And everybody wanted to fuck with the shit. But I'm telling you, I could see the fuck shit. I could see the fraud. Like, it was just so disgusting. Like, nobody just wanted to chill. it was so disgusting and shit. Like the shit was so disgusting. You know what I'm saying? So it was hard for me at the time. But I feel like, you know what I mean? Like I did link up with the real ones. Like that's what we did. Like we got the resistance. Like, you know what I mean? I had to get like you had to get away from the shit in order to get with the shit, if you can dig it.
Great. I'm not done. You're abundant. It's not about abundance. Eight of Pentacles. You've been doing what you've been doing for years. You probably feel like that's why you're so angry, because you feel like nobody sees what you've been doing. But bro, we see you. That's why we're here. Come down. We're all here for you. Seriously. I know I've been wanting to get to you for a minute on mamas. You are good. Reason you can't see is because you're still working hella hard. Keep going. We see you. Keep going. We need this shit. Keep going. Two of Pentacles. I don't know who said what to you, but you are balancing family and business, family and work. You are. Don't you listen to nobody else. Them crabs in the barrel. I said what I said. Moving on. Eight of Swords. You are taking the time to look at things in a different perspective. You're not looking at
See
what
that
you
is
see, and you're binding yourself from just taking action. Congratulations. And you have all these swords around you. And you have all the elements too. Look, I don't even talk about the elements when I use this card. Do you see that you have almost every element here? The only one you're missing is fire. You know why? Because you are the fire. You need to close that shit. That's why the fire is not in between your love. There's too much. Something's in
hold up,
between.
let's go back. Let's go back right quick.
And you have all the
This
elements.
shit right
Hey,
here,
look,
bro,
I
right
don't
here.
even talk about the elements when I use this.
Like this card right here, this shit fucks me up. Because this is what it was.
On Eight of Swords, you are taking the time to look at things in a different perspective. You're not looking at what you see, and you're binding yourself from just taking action. Congratulations, and you have all these swords around you.
Like,
and you have all the elements too. Look, I don't even talk about the elements.
Like you can hear, like I ain't trying to be funny, but you can hear her being sad. Like when she's saying the shit, she trying to give me encouragement, but she really like sad because she know that shit is foul. Like this nigga, like look at this shit. You look at this nigga. You can't trust nobody out this motherfucker. Like this is what the shit was. This is what the shit was. Look at this shit. You can't trust nobody out this motherfucker. You blindfolded. You can't trust nobody. But you gotta be smooth. How does she know this shit? Right? How do we know these things?
Congratulations. And you have all these swords around you. And you have all the elements too. Look, I don't even talk about the elements when I use this card. Do you see that you have almost every element here? The only one you're missing is fire. You know why? Because you are the fire. You need to close that shit. That's why the fire is not in between your love. There's too much. Something's in between you and somebody else. This is your heart. There's too many swords in this. There's too many swords in this heart. You take that sword out, everything will be okay. Your wish is coming true. That's do you hear me? I don't think I wanna literally tap this card on the phone. We are hello, yes, it's true. It's it is. Come on. Yes. Yes. Judgment in your favor. Don't you worry about that bull. You got other shit to do. Oh, I'm on your ass now, so don't even worry about it. But still, King of Pentacles, there is somebody who wants to help. They got everything they could possibly ever want from life. They're wealthy without being wealthy. They probably look like a bum, but can get anything they want just like that. And they got your back. You're just too busy rolling. Two of Cups. Next with the Nine of Wands. You're ready to give up. You're ready to give up. Knight of Wands. But this is bringing you upside down on the way. This that right there is why this is not right. You're, yeah, you're. How do I explain this? Everything is slowing down because you're you're dragging. You're not paying attention to the right things right now. You dragging other shit into other shit boxes. You're melding it all together. That's why it don't make sense fully. Put boxes. It's gonna make sense. Somebody's trying. Literally, I believe you're stealing from yourself with this. You are.
But I'm saying, like, all right, she's saying put the shit in the box. Like, you can't mix and meld all this shit. You can't be Native American, Black Indian. You can't be all this dumb shit. You can't be We Are the World and the shit. Like, trust me. So again, mind you, before this, I'm not doing anything.
And it's gonna take a little while. Don't think. Oh, thank you for letting me read you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Self with this. You are, and it's gonna take a little while. Don't box this. It's gonna make sense. Somebody's trying. Literally, I believe you're stealing from yourself with this. You are, and it's gonna take a little while. Don't think. Okay, I said this, and now bam. Like it's gonna take at least a week, 2 weeks tops. But everything will turn around. Thank you for letting me read you. Sorry, I'm not yelling at you. It was just a lot going on even during the reading, but I had to stay with this. Oh,
Oh.
Sorry, it don't normally hit me like this. Oh.
That's what I'm saying though. We gotta get into more of this shit because everybody don't know, cuz. Everybody don't know. Like I mean, honestly, that's what we talking about here. Is this shit real? Can we address the realness of the shit? Can we have a conversation? No, like, oops, about some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this shit real? People don't know. We don't know. Break it down for us, cuz. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, that was the first time I ever had somebody read me and shit. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. She said she wanted to do it. Like, she was like, yo, I gotta read you and shit. You wanna read me? Fuck it. I mean, like, you can't say no to this shit. Like, we believe if we connected to the source of all things work together for good. That's what I'm saying. It's why can't we know everything? We the shit. We supposed to know everything. If we don't know the shit is garbage. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I'm not to say you got to break it down here. I'm not to say that. Because again, some of this shit is, it is what it is. But we would appreciate it if you were to help the people that don't know, because I don't know. I really don't know. And I had to live it and experience the shit. You know what I'm saying? But I could sit here and tell you she the shit. She was right on point. She ain't never lied. It was just a confusion whether it was going to be an emotional event or a physical event. You know what I'm saying? It was an emotional event. But she said it was an emotional event. You know what I mean? And that was the purpose of the event when I set it out. It was to create an awareness. You know what I'm saying? For us and who we are and what we do. You stealing from yourself. That's hey, okay. I didn't look at it like that. But I'm not borrowing money from the like that's what she said from the beginning. Like, if this is a nigga reading me out, like, cool, you got money in abundance. Don't worry. You stealing from yourself. She don't know me. This is natural. We have to trust our natural selves here, dog. We gotta be the ones that we are. If we know how to do some shit, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. I mean, you gotta understand, like I say, I'm the type of nigga, like, I'll go into a dark alley or some shit. I'll go into a room with no motherfucking exits and shit, but one way out. I don't give a fuck. But to see, it was like, nah, this is what you supposed to do. Like this is a cosmic plan. This is a cosmic sketch. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas gonna tie you up, blindfold you to a stake, and dare you to move. Dare you to move and shit. Dare you to move. Dare you to play yourself. Go to the right, go to the left. Either way you go is death. You know what I mean? Either way you go, you're gonna cut yourself. But you still gotta get her done. You gotta clean out the garden. Like again, don't be afraid to put expectations on a motherfucker. I'm not saying everybody in the world would agree that she was right and that I lived up to the expectations that she put on me through the universe. But this is the shit that we can't be afraid of. We can't be afraid to put expectations on a motherfucker. She might like, I don't know this. Like, listen, she's probably like, I don't know this nigga. And she said, I don't want to tell. Like, even the first card was the Ace of fucking Cups or whatever this shit is. She like, oh shit. You the man, you the alpha male, all this shit. Like, damn, how do I say this? My bad, I don't want to put too much pressure on you, but damn, nigga, here we go. Off the Neverland. We gonna start off with this motherfucking King of Cups. So off the gate, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're gonna have a lot of problems. You the alpha male right now. I'm like, what? How am I alpha male? I just got out this motherfucker. Am I the alpha male or not? We gotta trust this motherfucker. We gotta trust the source. We gotta trust that everything work together for good. You know what I'm saying? Oops. My bad. I'm gonna come back to that. We gotta trust that everything work together for good. Ain't no way in the world that we gods and we can't see the signs. We can't take everything as a sense. We can't sense everything. You know what I'm saying? We can't sense the next thing and where and what's about to happen and shit. You know what I mean? Right. Right. We can't sit back and wait for somebody to you know, to give us anything. We gotta expect. We gotta give them what we got. Put expectations on a nigga. Make a motherfucker have to try some shit that they didn't know they had to try and shit. Like a lot of this shit. Like again, honestly, at this time, I only got problems with one person. When she said, this is the second day after these niggas did this shit to me. Probably like the second or third day. Because again, the first day, I did the Pocahontas. The second day, I did the Gullah Geechee and the Cherokee, right? The third day, I didn't have anything else to do. Jade was like, I want to read you. This is Jade reading me. The third day. I didn't do no rise and shines. We didn't do nothing. So I'm cool with everybody at this time. I'm cool with Ali. I'm cool with fucking Blue. I'm cool with everybody. I don't understand what she's saying. Like, I'm the alpha male and I'm behind the scenes and all these niggas is the shit. So again, we gotta fuck around and just be who the fuck we are and shit. And if you got a gift, share that shit. Cause we losing. We losing out on your gifts. Like I say, like, I know this shit probably is depressing or some shit. You think people don't appreciate it, but niggas do. Niggas appreciate that shit. Like again, like even like shout out to Jade again, but even with Jade, like, how the fuck can we appreciate this shit until we finish this shit? How do we know that the weatherman is right until the end of the day? It could still rain and shit. He said it was gonna rain, but hey, I mean, is it still daytime? Then shit, it could still rain. It ain't a cloud in the sky. Well, shit, it could still rain. So we gotta play this shit out. So you put an expectation on a motherfucker. You tell a motherfucker, this is what I see. This is what I know. You da 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 da. They don't know until it plays out. That's why I'm saying we gotta practice our shit. We gotta keep being the magical beings. What's that? You know what I mean? What's his birthday, baby? Play this number. Like, some of y'all niggas is better than the average motherfucking bear. Some of y'all motherfuckers are smarter than these motherfuckers without even trying. Y'all so tapped into shit, it's ridiculous. Practice this shit. Practice on niggas. Practice on us, on your friends, on your family, on me. Because the better y'all get at this shit, the better we get. The better y'all get at motherfucking pulling this shit out the motherfucking universe, out the source, the better we get, the stronger we get. We gotta commend y'all niggas for doing shit like that. The fuck out of here. We can't be shunning motherfuckers. We gotta commend niggas for knowing, being able to see the unseen, being able to tap into. That's amazing to me. That's just amazing to me. And then we gotta have trust, like she said, in ourselves to be able to move, to be able to stand up, to be able to show up, to be able to put our best foot forward every day. Give it 110%. You know? Written in the stars and shit. Soul kin ass niggas coming from a cosmic place. You know, anytime you want, like that's what we have to accept this shit. Fuck recognizing it. All y'all niggas already know this shit. We already know this shit. We just gotta recognize it when we see it. Like I said, like a lot of us, we fucked up because we think we the only motherfuckers doing shit. We think we the only motherfuckers that can do the shit that we do. We know, like I said, like the illest person is Tabitha. Tabitha the illest motherfucker because she get to grow up in a magical ass house. Her mom got the shit. Her mom on some magical shit. We need y'all to be on some magical shit. Start having expectations on these niggas. You know, like don't let these motherfuckers spook you out when we got proof. The God in the sky, some shit you can't prove is some spook shit. The shit that we do every day innately ain't spooky. It's only spooky to these motherfuckers because they can't do it. Like I can break it down a million times, but if you don't have an imagination gland, nigga, you don't have the imagination gland, then therefore you can't do magic. You can't do source magic. You might could do sleight of hand, rabbit in the hat, pimp talk spells, but you can't do source magic. You can't do attraction. You can't connect to the things unseen if you don't have that pineal gland. Everybody ain't one. Everybody ain't got it. We got it. Let's work it. Claim that itch, and I get it. That's what I'm saying. Like, look, I was talking about you earlier today. Morning, good morning. But I already brought you up and shit because you right on this topic and shit. Like you part of this topic. Like you part of the reason for this shit. Because understand it's like okay, cool. And I'm fighting this shit myself. Like I say, I'm trying. You say I gotta, claim the money. You know what I mean? And that's what I be telling y'all. Like that's the hard part of of being God, getting everything you want and wanting more. Like if she pulled a card and the card said, "Wow, you got money. Like you cool, you get everything you want," and that's coming from the universe. So if she pulling out cards from the universe and they like, "Yo, you got everything you want," I kind of got. I know this. I live this every day. But in my mind, I'm kind of trained just to take from the universe. So it's like I really don't really. So that's what I'm saying to a lot of people. I can, like I told y'all from the beginning, I can understand niggas not wanting more. You get everything you want. It's really hard to want more when you get it all and shit. You got all like you got money. What you gonna do? It's nothing to do with it. So I could understand that shit. But we gotta still want more. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, listen, we gotta still want more. Like I say, for me, it's not necessarily the money aspect because I don't even like I say, what am I do with the money? But do something. We're gonna wake these people up. We're gonna sit here and clean up this motherfucking this garden and shit. Like that's the shit that matters to me. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to claim it because I know that shit is right. But it's like, yo, it's really hard for me and shit to claim money right now. Like that's just not. It's sad to me. And again, we spoke about this a million times because I understand the hardship to getting everything you want. You know. No, like when you was sending me that food, I was taking it, I was eating, I was hype as a motherfucker because you had prepped me for it. You know what I mean? So it was like, boom, she prepped me. Oh, this is Shelly. She at work. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, wow. But again, I really believe in this shit. Like I'm really like a cosmic type of nigga. So I know that we get everything we want. So it's like I mean I want money. I just don't know how much money I want or what I would do with it. Like I'm next year we rolling if I can, right? I plan on rolling. We rolling. Let's go. Keep going. But hey, I really don't know what to do and shit. And that's what I'm saying to you guys. I gotta work on claiming money. Y'all gotta work on claiming money. But I tell y'all, hey, don't claim the money, claim the things. Think about what you're gonna do with the money. But that's what we gotta work on. We gotta claim this shit. We gotta own this shit. Like honestly, in my mind, what I thought what I would have did, I thought that I would be traveling the cities, just doing what I do, like hood trucker type shit, living in hotels, partying, doing what I normally do. That's what I'm thinking. How I could win, honestly, just the shit that I know. I'm not thinking that I'm gonna be sitting here stuck 3 times a week type of shit, like hurting and bruised, pain type of shit, like. But this is what the people needed. Like we needed, see, everybody hates this shit. Niggas trying to say niggas hate conversations. Like again, like our whole shit is about unbreaking the spells, creating our own paradigm. I don't like, and like again, you an Indian that do makeup blogs, nigga. You know, I mean, what? You don't know how to do makeup? You know how to do makeup, right? Your grandma's still Indian, right? Okay, cool. You an Indian and you doing makeup blogs and tutorials and shit. You an Indian and you doing gossip and shit. I mean, you do gossip. Okay, cool. Your grandma, she's still Indian. Okay, cool. Like, we don't have to make this shit into all you gotta do is talk about history all fucking day. We don't have to make this shit into all you gotta do is talk about fucking ancient ass Indians and shit. No, we the gods right now today. Of course, the way the shit fits, the way the shit fits, the way we got this mind fuck on niggas, this envious shit on niggas is where niggas is envious of a motherfucker, so it might be hard for them to watch a motherfucker eating. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't watch a nigga eat. Motherfuckers don't respect that part of the game. That's part of the of that's part like again, how do you know what to eat? Like if you get money, how do you know where to go? If you just hit the lottery one day, how do you know where to go spend this money at? How do you know where to buy cars at? They don't sell. There's no Lamborghini dealer in every city. They don't sell Maybachs in every city. Like if you want to spend certain money, it's like like it's not even a Range Rover dealer in Philadelphia though. All my dealer, like, I have to drive to the suburbs. You know what I mean? You have to find a dealer to go to the dealership type of shit. Like, so if you can't be able to watch a motherfucker eat, you can't watch a motherfucker enjoy his jet skis, enjoy his yachts, you're not cut out for this. You're not cut out for this. Cause what he eat don't make you shit. It don't hurt you. It don't hurt you to watch him enjoy his motherfucking life, to enjoy her life, to wake up with a smile and shit. It don't hurt you. It should be inspiring you. Damn, wonder where she got. You know what I mean? Wonder where she got it at. That shit look fun. That's the magical shit. That's the niggas that know that we out here, that we connected to this shit, that we a part of everything and everybody. There's nothing outside of me. These niggas is walking commercials and shit. I'm a walking commercial. You know, like I said, like it's hard for motherfuckers to understand this shit. You know what I mean? But when you one of the motherfucking ones, a nigga will pull a card and be like, yeah, you good on money. And you want to know this shit. You're gonna, cause you trust in yourself. You're gonna trust in your motherfucking purpose here. That's what I'm saying. We need to put expectations on our motherfucking selves, man. Yes, nigga. Yes. We know that. Man, we walk into the room, change the vibrations of funky vibrations. Come into the room and just change the motherfucking temperature. What's up? You know what I mean? What up, though? Like, that's the ones. That's the ones. Like, y'all have to understand, like, it's certain motherfuckers that niggas just invite to the club because they fun. They gonna dance. They gonna talk. They gonna buy girls drinks. They're gonna talk to people. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just certain motherfuckers that bring them fucking vibrations. You want them around. You want them a part of this shit. That's us. That we the ones and shit. Motherfuckers come around with the life of the party. Shit, before she walk in the door, the motherfucker niggas knew you was coming. You gotta say like, and again, like you gotta know that. You gotta know that. You gotta know when you show up, it's the right time. When you show up, this shit about to get like it ain't cracking yet. It's at that point. You know what I mean? Like it's up, but you about to take it all the way up. You know what I mean? It's like it's just waiting for you to walk in the door, nigga. That's why the guys come in 12 a.m. on the way to the club. It's 12 a.m. because it's up, but it ain't all the way up. You know what I mean? We about the guys coming in. We only need an hour and a half, tops. Club closes at 2. We just need an hour. We get in there 12:30, 1 o'clock-ish. We leaving out 1:45. You dig what I'm saying? Bringing the whole party with us. That's how we gotta remember. That's how we gotta move. This shit was okay. Then the gods came in. Then the shit went up. Shit was stuck. You know what I mean? Shit was up, then it was stuck. The shit was up. Then we came in, that motherfucker. That. Hey man, how many cells do it take? And you could call it a cell, but I would call it a gland. I would call it a gland. You know, how many cells does it take? How many structures of DNA? Does it take? How many percentage of Neanderthal do you need? You know what I'm saying? Like for real and shit. You know, niggas is like 85% of the same shit that makes up a banana and shit. Like 85% of the shit in a banana is you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make a nigga a banana and shit? No, nigga. It don't make a nigga a banana. I know that shit is hard to deal with, but niggas got to deal with the calcified pineal gland. Niggas got to deal with the part of the magic that makes the shit become reality. Motherfuckers need movies and shit. Honestly, motherfuckers need movies and TV shows. Niggas need to see a motherfucker say some shit because they can't imagine the shit. You can't sit around a campfire and tell a calcified pineal gland ass nigga a motherfucking scary story. He not getting it. He not getting the story of the gods. He not seeing the motherfucking grandeur. Because his imagination won't allow him to motherfucking illuminate the story. If you can't see it, you can't be it. It's just that bad. It's just that serious shit. If you don't, it's pardon me. Now, how do you now? Are there ways to see it? Yeah, you can see with your eyes. You can see what you can. I mean, you can see it different ways, right? But the best way is that motherfucking pineal gland. The best way is to tap into the motherfucking source and see colors, nigga. To hear colors, nigga. You know what I'm saying? To feel colors and shit, nigga. When you tap into that motherfucking source, that's the best thing to do. And everybody can't do it. I get it. That's the trick of the motherfucking world we live in now. We are the world. You ain't got it either, cause we ain't got it. No, nigga, you ain't got it, cause you ain't got it. But we got it easily. Going with it. And we gonna develop this shit. We gonna make this shit into the motherfucking trend. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck don't want this shit? Who the fuck don't want this shit? Who don't want you hear these motherfuckers calling this shit the secret? You hear this shit? These motherfuckers that made a grip calling it the secret. This is something called the secret. The ancients knew it. The Atlanteans knew it. It's called the secret. Yeah, you think so? We call it the Indian way. We call it some nigga shit. You dig it? This is the shit that niggas is on. We call it nigger rigging. You know what I'm saying? Anything that you think of, we done thought of it and took it 6 times back, dropped it off, broke the shit, and left it and forgot about it. Fuck out of there. By the time you thought of this shit, we done broke the shit. Come on now, like, we gotta wake up. Everybody ain't one. They supposed to hide this shit. This supposed to be secret shit. Cause I tell you, like I say, like you think a motherfucker bringing you money on his own motherfucking free will, his own fucking free, his own, what is it? Fruition, some shit. Who gives a fuck? Right? Like listen to shit that Shelly's saying and shit. Claim this shit. Claim this shit. Nigga, go get your motherfucking money. Who gives a fuck who brings it to you and shit? Like if a motherfucker brought you $1 million and here. All right, thank you, motherfucker. I hope you have a nice day, nigga. I hope you figure that shit out. He don't know why the fuck he bringing you this money. He don't know what the fuck he doing, why he got an attitude bringing you your shit. It's yours. You mad because he's bringing you your shit? That's what we got to stop being fucked up at. That's what we got to stop losing the shit. Because a motherfucker brought you your shit and he got to go back home all the way back to where he at without your shit. It's not his shit. It's the secret. It's the law of attraction. It's the best-selling novel. It's the best-selling DVD. And it's just some real nigga shit. That's all it is. Can't be afraid to speak this shit into existence. You can't be afraid to share your gifts. Put an expectation on a motherfucker. Come on now. If you got a connection to the source of all things, you better use it. You ever see a white motherfucker talk about he had a dream about a number? Think about it. I had a dream about this number or some shit. I'm about to go play this number. I had a dream, nigga. Ain't had no dream about no numbers. Hell no. Like, that's what we gotta realize and shit. Motherfuckers can have pants and shit. You know what I mean? Everybody got pants and shit. It's okay. We not tripping. Some of these motherfucking pants is just different fabric. It's cut from a different cloth. Just because they look the same, they don't feel the same. They don't do the same shit. They cut from a different fucking cloth. It's not everybody problem shit. What y'all gonna do? Like again, like you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand what it's like. Like again, like even what she's saying, like again, like and again, I'm not being like again. I hate myself that I can't claim my gift. Like somebody sent me something, and she got and I'm supposed to be in the know, right? I'm supposed to be one of the ones that shit. I know how to do this and shit, right? And she like, yo, I'm sending you some shit. It's supposed to be cash. You supposed to get busy with this, and I'm like, it's money. It's more money. Like, come on, like the food. Oh shit, but more money. Like, I I really do. I be trying to burn money. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm drinking privilege. We drinking VSOP. Privilege. Okay, like I'm not. I'm a different nigga. If I'm gonna go foreign, I'm going high class foreign. I'm not going to motherfucking sit next to the foreigner for what? He. I know what he is. I'm going to see the shit that the foreigner can't even get. That motherfuckers think these motherfuckers get off the boat and they living the best lives and shit. They not the ones and shit. No, hell no. We not gonna go there and mingle with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not there to mingle with these niggas. Fuck that. Fuck, I'm gonna mingle with some niggas that's not the ones for and shit. All like I said, like again, like back to shells and shit. She know that I'm really, I don't like, I'm really sad about it, and she know that I know that she's serious. But how would she do this to everybody? She needs like again, like we need to be like, if we have a relationship, like people don't on Facebook. You know, I've been doing this since we've been doing this since Facebook, right? So Shells is what is it? Guy Gang original, OG Guy Gang from Facebook, and she mad as go like a motherfucker. You know, like Suge would be the only person over here on video and YouTube by herself. Suge is the great. So, but we have a Facebook. Oh shit! Oh wow! Look at that! Got him! Did y'all see that? Oh wait! Did y'all see that? Hold on! Oh my goodness! Mm, mm, mm. Hold up! Oh no! Oh no! Shit! Hold on! Shit! Come back! Shit! Hold up! Okay. Oh shit! Hold on! I've never seen that. Hold up! Shit! How do I switch my camera? Camera. Oh, fuck no. They hating. They ain't even let me do this shit. They hating, yo. Oh, hold on, 1 second. Now I see how to do it. Hold on. Oh, he took the. He gone. Yo, it was. I don't know if y'all seen that. That was like a hawk. it was like an eagle. It was like a brown eagle, a golden eagle actually. He just flew down and caught a motherfucking damn. He just flew down and caught a squirrel. Caught the nigga. Oh my god, that was dope. I wish I could have got that on film. I couldn't get it. And then as soon as I figured it out, he flew away. He picked him up and flew away. But that's nature though. Damn, that was some dope shit. He a killer. Niggas out here killing shit. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Woo! He came down and scooped that nigga. That was amazing. Yes. I gotta drink to that shit. I'm sorry. I've never seen that in real life in the city. This motherfucker just swooped down and landed on a nigga. Motherfucker couldn't do nothing but die. Salute to the eagle. The eagle has won. The eagle is killing. Yes. Salute. As we sip on our foreign additives and our foreign preservatives here. This is just for the eagle. That was rest in peace to that squirrel. To y'all squirrely ass niggas out there that be playing games and shit. Y'all niggas out there squirreling around. And he just ripped that nigga to pieces and shit. Arr, took him with him. I wish I could have got it on film. I love that shit. You don't have no respect for the motherfucking American eagle? This motherfucker out here still, he's still out here. I don't know if I put this on this page, but I've seen bald eagles recently. I've been seeing bald eagles in the past year and shit, nigga. But that was a golden eagle. That motherfucker just came out of nowhere, dog. I got him with precision. That was amazing. Woo. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. But yeah, wow. It's back to magic. Back to magic. Back to magic. Back to magic. Now here's just something funny though. Cause see, like a lot of people, niggas talk about weed and shit. See, this is the thing about us and them, about magic and them, and you think like I say, like these motherfuckers don't even get high, dog. Y'all can play this game if y'all want to, but these niggas don't get high. Fuck you think? Like you think they really getting psychedelic and they ain't got psychedelics? They ain't got a fucking pineal? How they getting high? How they doing anything psychedelic and they ain't got a psychedelic? These motherfuckers don't even have they don't even have psychedelic and they ain't got a psychedelic. These motherfuckers don't even have the melanin in their skin to activate the DMT that they talking about. You dig? So it's like, hey man, like you gonna let these motherfuckers keep you away from you if you want to. Like again, I'm not here to deliver a message to everybody. I'm only talking to the ones that can feel, the ones that can see. Like, how can I talk about being a magical being and talk about using your imagination to a motherfucker that don't have a pineal gland, to a motherfucker that don't have his access to his imagination? Nigga, I'm speaking Spanish. They habla español in this motherfucker. Shit. This motherfucker don't know what we talking about. He don't know what you talking about. Not him, not Paradise. This is a different motherfucker, right? But what's the purpose of talking about drugs and trying to validate drugs? That's like trying to validate magic to these motherfuckers and shit. You can't validate magic. You can't validate a motherfucker that played a number every week and hit. This motherfucker she played a number every day. She hit 2 or 3 times a month. You can't validate that shit. Don't do it. Don't do it. See, these motherfuckers that have you thinking that you're not supposed to be connected to the earth. You're not supposed to be natural. That you can't find your source. You can't find your ingredients. I be telling you, the Indians, if you're an Indian, you're not supposed to drink milk. Don't be mad at that. It doesn't make sense for you to be able to drink milk. If the cow comes with the fucking caveman, and the caveman comes in the 1400s. Milk is some new shit to you. If we just believe the narrative, milk is new to your genetic fucking makeup. That lactose should fucking upset you because you ain't grow up for 1,000 years drinking the shit. So if he can't tell me why milk don't do my body good, I don't give a fuck about his motherfucking science to me, because he's not going to tell me the whole truth. I don't know nothing about no cows. Motherfuckers wasn't drinking no milk 200-300 years ago, so it should upset me. But if you a caveman, if you an African, y'all used to cows, y'all living with cows. So motherfuckers, they not going to tell you, a motherfucker will tell you got a sinus problem. That's the dumbest shit in the world. You got a sinus problem. And we believe these motherfuckers tell you got a sinus problem. And your sinus is the gateway to your pineal gland. Yeah, your shit is activated and his shit not. That's a problem. Because no matter what you do, no matter what he do, his shit ain't gonna activate. His shit ain't gonna activate. His shit ain't gonna turn on and shit. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you do. So it's a problem. Niggas got sinus problems. But breathing is spirituality, right? The fuck? How do you achieve the impossibility? I'll tell you do it through breathing and meditation. We got posts on that shit. I'm not no spooky ass nigga. You ain't gonna ever hear me fuck around and lie to y'all niggas. I ain't no spooky ass nigga. I told y'all, breathing, meditation is spirituality, nigga. Yes. Because again, what is the key of spirituality? Spirituality is the spiral. It's to go inward. So when you breathing, when you see again, your oxygen, this is why your nose and your pineal gland are so fucking close together. Because the oxygen, when you breathe, it's called oxygen. It's called oxygen reduction. You're reducing the oxygen to electricity. You're sending this electricity to your fucking pineal gland and you getting a spark. That's why when you dance, you go into a trance. People don't understand that dancing is healing. Dancing is otherworldly. Dancing is magical. When you go into a dance, you go into a trance, nigga. We gotta get used to that. Motherfuckers don't want you to breathe. Just breathe. That's all you gotta do. But they're gonna call it a problem. We got a sinus problem and shit. What's the problem? Because the motherfucker ain't gonna tell you what the sinus is for. So why is it a problem? If my sinus don't do nothing, what's the problem that it's causing? These motherfuckers want you to have mucus. These motherfuckers want you to be blocked up so that way you can't tap into your imagination. You can't imagine who you know what I mean, who you see yourself as and who you see yourself with. This shit is crazy. Man, talking shit. That's the part motherfuckers hate. That's the part motherfuckers hate. When you just in control. When you just in control, like don't be in control out this motherfucker. Don't be in control of your own situation and shit. That's a disgrace. That's a disgrace. Your grandfather owned 1,000 acres, don't you? That's a disgrace. Don't you get another 1,000 acres. We got to stick to where the fuck we got. Your grandpop is the last ancient fucking Indian and shit. You just a fuck nigga. You don't control the universe. Like, how many of y'all niggas is Indians, but y'all don't believe y'all can make it rain? You know what I mean? Shelly, tell these niggas you can make it rain. Somebody go tag Monty and shit. Tell these motherfuckers she be making it rain. How many of y'all pretenders out there can make it rain? Y'all want to leave that part of your motherfucking heritage alone. They want to forget that part of their heritage and shit. The part where motherfuckers control the elements. The parts where motherfuckers cognitively made it rain. Y'all think these motherfuckers is, that's what I'm saying, like, y'all motherfuckers accept some shit. These motherfuckers didn't even accept the weather. I don't know y'all fucking niggas. Some of these fucking niggas, bro. If you're not the guys, you're not the resistance, it's really hard. Like, again, the resistance is for everybody. I'm not saying that it ain't no fucking white people in the resistance. It is. I'm not gonna lie to you and say that. It is. I always make a difference, though. There's Black Indian defenders, and then there's the resistance. Just because everybody is in the Black Indian defenders, they're not necessarily in the resistance. They don't necessarily have to fight for everybody else, nigga. You know what I mean? Because that's not the thing. But the people that's really our biggest problem is the motherfuckers that's holding y'all back. So y'all can catch a motherfucking win by riding with the gods. True indeed. We understand that. But these motherfuckers, these Black Indian defenders, they don't have that fucking, they don't have that responsibility. You know, that's not their responsibility. You know, the motherfuckers, they join the resistance as a motherfucking, you know what I mean? As, you know what I mean? As charity. You know what I mean? We start caring about the world. That's charity. We know who our motherfucking enemy is and we on their heels. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers not handling their own enemies. But it's all good. Because again, the bigger the motherfucking enemy, the bigger they are, right? The harder they fucking fall. Like, we don't want no fuck ass enemies. We don't want no weak shit. I'm such a magically fucking ass nigga that I would want the biggest, baddest motherfucking villain in the world. I believe in that type of magic. We're gonna call Jade. We're gonna let Jade do a reading. We're gonna let whoever taught Jade to read too. Like, read for Jade before she read for me, nigga. That's how we gonna play this whole magical ass shit. Niggas asked the Powhatan what happened to the Powhatan and shit. The motherfucking sorcerer told them that you got some bullshit coming from this motherfucking Eastern Shore. You gotta watch it. He went out there and killed all them niggas. That's how you got Aqua, Max. Wuhan Sanika, that nigga went out there and killed all the motherfuckers. That's how you got motherfucking Aqua, Max. That's how you got Lenapes in the motherfucking Eastern Shore on that Delmar Val, because he went and killed everybody. And that helped him let these motherfuckers in. But that didn't mean she was wrong. He just misinterpreted the shit. But it was some problems coming from the Eastern Shore, nigga. See that? We can't, as I'm saying, we can't be afraid to be who the fuck we are. And again, like I say, if I was him and I would have got the shit, I wouldn't have did nothing. I would have just waited. I wouldn't have killed them niggas. I would have just waited. If it's a problem coming, we know it's coming. What the fuck we tripping for? Did she say go get them niggas first? No, okay, cool. She just said there's a problem coming. Cool, we on it. We gotta understand this shit. Start interpreting this shit as we gods and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody remembers. Nobody fucking remembers. Nobody cares, yo. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You just, you know what I mean? You won, like, you was the man in high school and shit. Nobody remembers that shit. You won the championship last year. Nobody remembers that shit. Motherfuckers don't remember that you say, like, niggas don't remember that I introduced them to their wives, and motherfuckers don't remember that I did this, that, the third and shit. Nobody cares. I don't fucking remember this shit. I do care. I just don't remember this shit. When I remember, oh, damn, that was dope. But nobody remembers this shit. Nigga, do your shit. Be a magical motherfucker. If, like I said, like, you could win every day. Motherfuckers still gonna want you to lose one. The fuck? It don't matter. You know? It's motherfuckers that lose every day. Niggas don't ever want them to win. Ever. Yeah, that might be a lot. That might be too much. I don't just give a dog. Every time I get a dog, I give it away like a month or 2 months. Every time I get a dog. The last dog I had, the nigga ran away. He ran away. So I was done with dogs and shit. He ran away. I can't deny it. But he was like a shell. He was like a rescue dog. He was like a rescue dog. I had just got the nigga. And I had I had just got him, and it was like cold one day. It was like snow. And he usually cool. Like I had him trained, whatever, he was cool. And it was snow. So I just let him out in the yard to go take a, you know what I mean, do what he did. That motherfucker, as soon as I let him go, he hit 2 steps, jumped over the fence, and was going. I was like, nigga, see you later. It was snow on the ground. I said, I can't even go out there to walk him. You think I'm gonna go out there to chase you? Nigga, see you later, nigga. So yeah, that was into that dog and shit. That motherfucker, he wanted to be free. He was just a rescue dog, so he probably ran away from his life. He just, you know, he had dreams of running and shit. So let him run and shit. Like, I would be damned if I had chased you. So thanks for not sending me another runaway. No. Thank you. But yes. On some magical shit. On some extreme magical shit. You know? And that's the thing. See, but no disrespect again. Like, you sending niggas the livest shit. Like you listen to you sound, listen to how you talking. Like, you out here popping your shit. But it's really fucking really. I mean, what is the word for the shit? What is the word for the shit when a nigga popping his shit? Presumptuous. That's what the shit is. Like you really presumptuous with the shit. Like, you're not even popping your shit. You popping your shit. Like, nigga, I could have sent you a Lambo ass, nigga. Like, I could do anything with this power, nigga. Like, you presuming that you not just, like, you ain't just sending motherfucking no scraps, nigga. You have to understand how I'm taking this shit. I don't know how other people taking this shit. I don't know. But when a motherfucker start popping their shit like that, nigga, I could have sent you a motherfucking 4-door, but I know you like them coupes. I know you like them. You know what I mean? Like, wow, that's how you. I know you like them coupes, nigga. So here you go. It's coming. Like, that's how we gotta fuck around and play with this magic. And we gotta be so fucking good at it, so damn good and so divine at this shit that we can be presumptuous with the shit. Not assumptuous, not make assumptions, not assuming. No. We are predetermined in this shit. We know goddamn, like, you know how fucking far you gotta go to find motherfuckers that got this type of energy. Like, I'm telling you, like yo, like, okay, cool. Like, yo, I really want to Shelly back for this shit because, like, hey, niggas, we need to be on this type of shit. But do you understand really, like, your dick out type of shit? She got her dick out right now. Pardon me, no African. But this is how we gotta think about magic. You know what I mean? You gotta have your dick out with this shit. Like, I'm ready to get ripped right now. Y'all got me caved. I'm ready to get, cause this shit is crazy. I just seen a motherfucking golden eagle eat a squirrel. This motherfucking squirrel been here every day, 3 squirrels, minding their business. And that motherfucker said, not today. Shelly over here popping her shit. She can send these motherfuckers Like again, she could send you motherfucking grapes or she could send you lemons, nigga. We the ones. That's why we trying to tell y'all they don't want y'all to wake up. They think you gonna have to go to war with a motherfucker when you can send a motherfucker lemons. See what I'm saying? We gotta go to war with some niggas and we can send them lemons. You can send them puppies. You want to go to war with some niggas? I don't understand these niggas. They're not magical. They got fucking problems with weird ass motherfuckers that they not controlling. They're not in control of themselves. You can't send them motherfucking lemons. If a motherfucker was doing something, I'm not to say that we would or we can't. But this is the thing that they don't want to find out. This is the shit that motherfuckers don't want to know. Ain't no problems for a God. That don't make sense. Ain't no problems for a presumptuous as God. How you got a problem? I do not presume a problem. You see what I'm saying? Shit. And that was the illest shit. That was the illest shit. Did y'all see it a little bit when I turned it around? Did y'all get to see? I don't know. Oh my God, I don't know what y'all got to see. Like the room filled up for a second. Like I don't know what y'all got to see for a second. Like what the fuck? That shit was very exciting. Cause he came in like from here, like woo, bing, like where are you going? Like I had a good chance to see it. That's what I'm saying. Like by the time I'm seeing it and catching on what he's doing, you know what I mean? I had like a second to turn the camera, like a second before he landed. Oh shit, that was amazing, dog. Yes. Oh, it's magic. Yeah, no. I'm not upset with niggas though. See, that's what they want us to be. They want us to be upset about being abused, upset about being ostracized and being victimized and shit. Because we got motherfucking magic. We got access to some shit. Y'all got motherfuckers that can see into the motherfucking future and shit. You know what I'm saying? They upset. They should be upset. Peace to the God. Salute the ones. That's what they should be upset, man. This shit is upsetting. This shit is upsetting. Like I tell y'all, like listen, man. This shit is upsetting and shit. This shit ain't for everybody. Cool, I get it. It ain't for everybody. I get it and shit. The shit, like I tell y'all, motherfucker, like listen, man. Like, it's hard to live a motherfucking game, to play a game when you need people. It's hard. That's a hard game and shit. You know what I mean? Because you dependent on liars and scorpions and snakes and thieves for your existence. So it's like, you know, we got to get out of that shit. We got to get into a motherfucking space in a place where we not on that. Where a motherfucker pull a card and say, damn, here, look, the universe got you. And we going to trust that. Even though, again, we should know it before it. But, hey, that's the only card that's coming up around here. We got to know the fuck these niggas can't do nothing for us and shit. Because we can send these niggas lemons. We can send these motherfuckers lump sum dough. We can do that for these niggas. They can't do that for us. And not trying to be disrespectful. If they could, they would, right? But they can't, and they don't. And they shouldn't have to. Because then if they was always doing it for us, then guess what? We don't have to do it for ourselves. You know? Like, if these motherfuckers is always, like this is what happened. They rocked us to sleep. Niggas take away your imagination. Niggas take away your ability to nigga rig. Your ability to fix your own car. Your ability to fix your own tractor and shit. And niggas take away your ability to grow your own food. Like, nah, nigga, we gonna pay you not to grow food. What? Yeah, we gonna pay you not to work. What? Oh, yeah, these old welfare ass niggas. But no, seriously, man, don't work here. Take this money. And welfare ass niggas, fuck them niggas. How look at them welfare queens. But listen, man, please, if you guys could just, for one more season, do not grow food. We're going to increase the stipend, increase the welfare, right? Just don't grow food. Just don't work. We got these cavemen coming out here. See, these motherfuckers, they play a game and shit. We know who welfare is for. It's for us. Because y'all begged us to stop growing fucking food. Stop being magical niggas. This shit is atrocious. Y'all just out here whispering the seeds and shit. Y'all niggas just out here being rich. Here, take this money, take this welfare. You ain't gotta work. You ain't gotta compete with us. Ain't no competition. Niggas don't understand. Like I said, like motherfuckers don't understand this shit. Niggas don't understand what this shit is. You would have did it anyway. You would have did it anyway, nigga. Y'all gotta realize that shit. These motherfuckers just taking credit for the shit. You would have did it anyway. It's an organized plan and shit to stop you from being magical and shit. To stop you from using your imagination and shit. It's organized and shit. Stop you. Because again, like I say, only motherfuckers that's not getting it is the niggas. The girls still expect you to have money, my nigga. They still expect you to be able to buy something to eat. At least, right? So we gotta continue to have those type of expectations on each other, bro. Like I say, I'm all for that shit. Like I want y'all to expect the best out of niggas. Don't be expecting nothing less out of these niggas. That's how you know these motherfuckers don't love you and don't want the best for you. I mean, again, shit, nigga. The reason why a young man's carrying a little girl books, he like, yeah, baby, let me carry your books. It's because he don't want her to be strong. He's trying to demonstrate that he's strong for her. Let me be strong for you, baby. See what I'm saying? Like, that's the stage where we gotta be at. We gotta be strong for some people right now and shit. Everybody ain't strong. Fuck it, we get it. It's a lot of weak ass motherfuckers out here and shit. A lot of motherfuckers that's scared of magic and shit. A lot of motherfuckers that don't want money. I get it. Don't want things and shit. They don't want to be the hated ones and shit. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers want to be the pity ones. We start claiming our shit. We start accepting our shit. Start accepting our reality and shit. What the fuck they gonna do? What they gonna do then? Fucking nigga gonna do? You start accepting your reality. You start claiming your shit. You start being who you are naturally, innately. All of this shit is the worst. It's the worst shit. These motherfuckers love to demonize the gods. It's reverse psychology. That's what I'm trying to say. Like again, it's the Slav. It's the Slav ain't the slave, and the West Indian ain't Indian. It's reverse psychology on some shit. Like, it's a bunch of niggas that can't beat you, so they're trying to trick you. And they're trying to, they really trying to trick us in the mind and shit. Like I said, the biggest joke on motherfuckers is the niggas that everybody on welfare right now. Everybody on welfare. Even if you're not on welfare, it's a form of some type of government something, as it should always be. It's just now, everybody else is included, cavemen and all. But your trust is your social security, my nigga. Is your motherfucking is your, if you're an individual your whole life. That's cool. We appreciate that. So now, when you're old age and shit, that individualism has a motherfucking consequence, right? So you got social security. That's your trust. However the shit These niggas know. These non-magical niggas, no, a lot of magical niggas that don't care about, you know, they know how that shit work. But however this shit work, all this shit is designed to fuck around and pay us. All this shit is designed to give us what we want, so we can let these motherfuckers compete with us. So we can let these motherfuckers act like they doing something. That's what we gotta understand. Once we understand that, then we can understand the true temperature, the true reality of life, you know? And that's what we stuck on and shit. Niggas got us stuck. Niggas got us stuck in shit. You got certain motherfuckers that just don't have none of the genetics that we have. I mean, like, you gotta look at computers. Genetics are hardware. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a Windows, you can't do Windows shit, nigga. You gotta do the shit that's stuck on your operating system. If you ain't got Apple, you can't do Apple shit. Like, somewhere along the line, motherfuckers think they could buy being God. Somewhere along the line, niggas thought he could buy access to your motherfucking pineal gland and shit. That's what we got niggas believing in shit. You can do anything you want to do. You can be a motherfucking. You can trans racist. You can transgender. You know what I mean? You can trans motherfucking continents, but you can't trans God, nigga. Know that. Niggas that have you believing you can trans into a God, you can transform into a God and shit. It ain't that simple and shit. Ain't no surgery for that. Ain't no surgery for this shit. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta be willing to do this shit, though. We gotta be willing to trust in this shit. These motherfuckers make us afraid to be good. These motherfuckers make us afraid to be magical, afraid to be sensational and shit. For what? Like, what do they gain out this shit? They get to live free. Today are the ones that's free. They're free now because they're not restrained to our will, to the magical will. Like, see, y'all don't understand when a nigga talking about, when a bishop talking about God and the power of God and God's will and all this other shit. You don't understand that he knows that God is real. That God has a power over the mind of men. You know what I'm saying? Again, I tell you, I get stopped by the cops. It's never going to be a problem for me. I say this shit all the time, but yeah, okay, cool. I got stopped yesterday, right? Motherfucker said I went through the stop sign. Stop sign? I didn't go through those stop signs. And he was adamant about this shit. Like, he was really trying to push the shit about me going through the stop sign and shit. You know what I mean? Like, okay, cool, whatever. I mean, whatever. You know what I mean? I know I ain't go through the stop sign. You know I ain't go through the stop sign. Whatever. But I know I'm not getting no ticket. You know what I'm saying? I know that ain't happening. I know you ain't searching the car. I know you ain't bothering me no more. I'm past all of that shit. Like, and like I say, like, it's the mind. It's the mind. You have to know who you are and what you control and shit. It's the mind and shit. Which, if you have the power to claim some shit, you might control a lesser mind. A motherfucker might, again, a motherfucker bringing you $1 million, he might have had a plan for it. In his lesser mind, in another mind, he might have thought that this $1 million would have did. Da, 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 da. Now it's yours. You know what I mean? So these bishops, these Catholics, they know that shit. These Masons, they know that shit. They know that there's motherfuckers out here that can control the minds without mind control. That can control lesser minds without mind control. Without fucking tactics. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like you think these motherfuckers come to America and just start learning mind control? Like all of a sudden now motherfuckers want to learn mind control. No, they figured it out. Like, damn, these motherfuckers had us under mind control this whole time. And I know y'all don't understand this shit, but again, when you are a lesser mind being, like if you ever watch any of those old like a Star Trek, not Star, what was the shit? As like an SG-1, like a Stargate one of them type of shits, right? When they would go like, cause again on the Stargate, it would be you go back to like, Egyptian times and all this other different shit. When these quote unquote pharaohs was the king. But the thing was, these niggas could never go against them because they just couldn't do it. Like if a motherfucker wanted to hit you in his mind, he couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the power that we got over these motherfuckers. That if they want to disrespect us in their mind, they can't. If they want to fight us and go against us in their mind, they can't. Like we got that much mind control over motherfuckers. And I know but that is the secret. That is the point of having a motherfucking law of attraction. What does attraction mean? And how powerful is this law of attraction? You know what I'm saying? Like again, if I have a magnet and I'm attracting a piece of metal, will I be able to attract it through some paper? Will I be able to attract it through some glass? Like how thick can an obstacle be to block my attraction? The attraction of the magnet. So if you on your game, if you super God, if you super in tune, and you pinealed up, your law of attraction is just the exercise of your motherfucking mind, your power of source. They have nothing they could do to you. There's nothing they could do to you, and he knows that shit. Motherfuckers understand that there is a will of God. Like we have a will. Like again, I gotta tell you about these labels and why I love them. Because you call these motherfuckers serfs for a reason. You call them serves for a reason. If you start to know these motherfuckers are here to serve, you would have a different air about it. You would only address them in that certain servitude type of terms. You don't come to a serf as an Indian, as an Indios, as a god. His label is different. You don't come to a germ man, to a clone man, as an Indian, as Indios, as a god. So now if you know that he's a serf, that he's here to serve, when your interactions is, your power of attraction is already fucked up everything he could possibly do outside of serve. He put everything in a box. What did she say? What did Jay say? Put everything in a box. It seems like it's a lot. It's okay. Put it in a box. Just let it be what the fuck it is. He's a serf. He can only serve. He cannot do nothing to hurt me. He can only serve me. That's what we have to understand. We gotta be those people. We gotta be those gods and shit. There's nobody out here that can stop us and shit. You know what I mean? So you can't, right? Exactly, right? They want to come with shock and awe and shit. They trying to, you know what I mean? They trying to discombobulate you and you know what I mean? Get you heart racing and nervous, pandering. You know what I mean? So that way you're not in control of their mind. If you're not in control of your own mind, you definitely in control of their mind and shit. You know what I mean? Like, nah, nigga. You won't do that to the guys. You can't do that to the ones. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, and that's the thing. Like, again, like from the gate and shit. Like, that's why we gotta practice this shit. I don't want to be the worst, disrespectfulest nigga and shit, but we gotta practice this shit. You know what I mean? Like, the more you practice the shit, the more, like, you know what I mean? Like, again, it's muscle memory and shit. There ain't no worries, no weapon form. You know who he is. He's still a serf. He's still a Slav. He just got on the uniform and shit. He's just a motherfucking trooper and shit. You know what I mean? He's still a clone. We know who he is. We know what the fuck this about. Right. Right. I don't know why that door ain't where I was definitely on some um on some spiritual shit at the time, though. But and I was a snowy day. I was snowing around that day. That nigga was he was tripping. Fuck it that. But yeah, and my energy at the time might not have been the energy I had now. I must admit, I might have been in lower self. I was trying to rise at that time. I ain't gonna front. Like, seriously, I ain't gonna front. Like, I was like, that was a different time back then. Like, that was the time I was trying to master myself. So I definitely didn't need a dog at that time. I would agree. Like, I was going through it mentally. Like, that's when I tell like I had niggas coming to my house every day and I had to stop all of that shit. Like, I just wanted to, like, so I kind of needed to be alone. Like, I had the dog. That was enough alone for me. Then the dog ran away. It was like, all right, perfect. Here we go. Let's get it. Yeah. At all times, man. At all times and shit. At all times. At all times. There's no question. You know? At all times, man. Right. Right. Keeps you on and again, like, but and that's why we get to accept the shit that we manifest, because we got pure intentions. Pure intentions is your get out of jail free card. I'm trying to tell you, I don't want y'all niggas walking around here guilty and feeling upset and feeling hurt and abused. No, pure intentions. Like I said, motherfuckers ain't gonna get it because they don't have pure intentions. Niggas don't have pure intentions and shit. Like, a motherfucker will say, yeah, I understand what you did, but I see what you're doing, but either you see what I'm doing or you don't. Both things can't be true. You know what I mean? Either you like what I'm doing or you don't. Like, it can't be both true and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay because, again, motherfuckers don't have pure intentions and shit. Niggas don't have pure intentions. Y'all gotta understand this shit. Like, I gotta understand this shit. And it's okay. It's okay. Like, if you don't, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't think that the average person's intentions are selfish, you're not really paying attention. Like these motherfucking immigrants, they come here to take money. The niggas in the community, they say, hey, cool, let's take money from whoever, the immigrants, from us. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like niggas is trying to get money. Niggas is trying to be famous and trying to, you know what I mean? Like, that type of shit. Like, those intentions and shit is what's driving a lot of motherfuckers and shit. And that's the shit that will fuck up your attraction. You know what I mean? Like, honesty, no disrespect to niggas and shit. But again, like, when you own your shit, you can't do nothing else but be on your shit. When you got a mission, when the motherfuckers got you tied to a motherfucking stake, got swords all around you, what do? You got to figure this part out. You can't think about dinner. I mean, some niggas can, you know what I mean? But you like, hey, let me figure this shit out. Let me spend my time trying to get free, trying to find out who each one of these names on these swords is. Like, yeah, like, if your intentions are strong as shit, you're not, like, there's no weapon formed against you and shit. Like, who, where? Why would you try to go against some niggas and they got pure intentions and shit? Like, that don't work. It don't work. So, you know, yep. Smoking more weed for you motherfuckers that hate the weed. I don't know though. What's going on? How long we been here today? Oh, hour and 45 minutes. Coming up on 2 hours. Y'all any questions? I'm gonna let y'all go early today. I don't know why we been hanging out so long lately. You're having fun, right? That's what it is. Yeah. Um. But yeah, that's where we at, yo. I want y'all. I mean, I want us to be able to to speak the shit, and then we can affirm the shit. We can sit back and give us kudos when we do the shit. Like, we gotta give each other props for doing the damn thing, for being magical ass niggas and shit. Like I'm saying, like it's like I gave Shelly props and shit for being magical and shit. Like, dog, that shit was good. I had motherfucking all types of food and shit. Nigga, like that shit was crazy. Why me? I love it. But like that's what we gotta do and shit. Like I'm telling you, this whole shit is easy for niggas that can do what they want. This whole shit is easy. Who like again, if you could just move a motherfucking mind and shit. If you could just attract the motherfuckers some shit. If you could just that's what I'm saying, like now, if you like, you know what I mean? Like if you a guy, right? Like I'm saying, how do you not get the job you want? How do you not get the girl you want if you can do shit like this? If you can be presumptuous like this, if you don't only send a motherfucker roses, you send a motherfucker yellow roses. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Like some exotic ass shit. Like, damn. Like, that's how you gotta do this shit. Like, we gotta be fucking cocky with this shit. We can't be no suckers with this shit. Because the devil, the beggar, he's winning. He's winning with his begging ass, lying ass, cheating ass and shit. That's how it appears to be. Even though in reality, we're fucking the shit. The universe will tell you, hey, look, you're good. Everybody's good. The universe, like I say, we know how to make shit happen, but we just not pressing the issue. Like that's like I said, like if y'all could understand why I'm so content at this point to press the issue, is because like I said, I really feel like I did everything in my power I could to help the situation. Even though I made sure that I was not attached to the situation. Because if I couldn't help the situation, strike a match. Strike a match. But I did everything I could to help the situation and shit. And now the situation is beyond help. We gotta fuck around and represent the shit. The new paradigm. Totally advanced paradigm. The super god shit. Like it is all the way up. Like trust in this shit. Trust in this shit. Like I said, I told y'all, listen, man. This shit, I'm thinking this shit gonna get really weird. But I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck. What niggas in their petty minds think, because their petty minds are not God minds. These motherfuckers do not know how to move the world, do not know how to move people and shit. Do not know how to change paradigms and shit. These niggas can't help us and shit. All these motherfuckers do is help these motherfuckers keep us asleep. Help these motherfuckers lie to us about what we can do for us. None of these motherfuckers is talking about they law of attraction can knock a crack on their ass. Put a caveman on his back. Like, that's what's gonna happen though. Your law of attraction gonna make these motherfuckers fall, make these motherfuckers bump their heads. Who wants that? You know what I mean? Who wants that? Who wants to know that these motherfuckers is better than the average? These motherfuckers got sinus blessings, not problems, sinus gifts. And these motherfuckers call, you know what I mean? Like, come on, they don't want y'all to know who the fuck you are, what the fuck you got going on. Why would they do that? What is the point of that shit? We gotta fuck around and know who we are. And shit, like I said, like, to me, the shit is so, like, again, how far do you gotta go to find niggas that's magical and shit? Where you gotta be at? Huh? Like, I don't know. Like, you gotta be, like, you know what I mean? Like that's some shit you see in your family with motherfuckers that you trust and niggas that you know and shit. Because they got the gods on the run. Like, they got the, not on the run, pardon me, but they just got gods in under tent. You know what I'm saying? It's just enough of that shit. Like, just enough of being under tent for a while and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, this ain't for everybody and shit. Shout out to the 100 people that like magic, right? That one video, right? Shout out to those people. But everybody, I can say, like, hey man, this is what, again, like, even for the warrior class, like you know, like when we do the night school type of shit, I want y'all to understand that the reason that we are fucking invincible is because of our fucking spirituality, our motherfucking knowing, our centeredness, our motherfucking connection to the source, our pure intentions makes niggas invincible, makes motherfuckers, you know, violent and was, you know, prestigious. I don't know, but it's the spirituality, it's the magic, you know. Like, again, like, cutting niggas heads off is magical. A lot, all, like I said, like, again, like again, the spirituality aspect. When you like again, when you go into any situation, you go into a conversation, your intentions got to be pure. Like, again, like if you in a conversation with a nigga, if your intentions is to have a good conversation, you're not thinking about winning or showing this motherfucker what you know or some shit. You're just talking. You might let them talk and then you respond to what they say. You know what I'm saying? But when a lot of times it's just a lot of people that are just trying to, you know, compete with another person and try to act like they got, well, I know more of this and I do this and I say this and I say that, and you know what I mean? Like, people get off into this physical world and they never get to build. They never get to go upward. They just go out. Everybody pulling out what they got. But like I said, like, the magical niggas is like, we don't have to respond to that type of shit. We don't have to respond to that shit. Like, again, like I said, like, only certain motherfuckers be really upset about shit they don't have. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Really? What you upset about some shit you don't have for? You know what I'm saying? Like, a real nigga is just will be able to ignore it. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, it, you know? That's the problem and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem and shit. That's the problem and shit. But we changing those problems. The motherfuckers is sourcing up and shit. All you gotta do is source up. All you gotta do is source up. That's it. You don't have to worry about nobody else around you, because, again, what did she say? Again, I'm about to start dropping links for niggas. She can start teaching this motherfucker. You show a motherfucker what you gonna do, and they don't have a choice. Say the energy change before you get to the building. When you pull up, the energy change. They're masters at that shit, bro. These motherfuckers are masters at this shit, keeping us fucking away from us. Like I say right now, like, right now, like I said, money will not. I don't even know if money can help us. I mean, it wouldn't hurt us, but like for what we do, like I say, like again, what I thought this would have been like, me traveling, just doing what I usually do, because that usually makes me happy. But it like last year or this early, it hasn't made me happy because I used to always be like, well, damn, well, how do you get other people to know that this shit is available to them? Like I said, like living in mansions and shit. Like, how do you let other people know that they can live in mansions, they can live in condos, you can live anywhere you want to live, do anything you want to live in this fucking world. This is your world. You can get anything you want. That was my biggest fucking problem. I couldn't understand that shit. How could I talk about that shit? Like I said, I got another page, and motherfuckers be like, yo, like, talk more. Like, I can't. Didn't know how. Then you get Jade. But like I say, this is the team effort and shit. This is a one sourced up effort. You tell a motherfucker that he the alpha male now. Tell him that shit if that's what the truth is. How the fuck do he know? He don't know what the fuck is going on. We don't know that it's like that motherfuckers can believe in us enough to put expectations on us and shit. But because they keep us asleep and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I understand that shit. I understand it. And that's what I'm saying. I hate it. I hated it. I hated it. Cause it's like this shit, like I say, the shit be so easy. All I can do is just spend money. I have a very good I'm very good at that shit. I'm very good at spending money. Very good at it. But and very good at getting money. I'm very good at attracting money to me. And having lots of it. I appreciate it. But how do you like, again, you spend your whole life trying to get it, spend your whole life trying to, you know, master the elements and the situations and shit, you know. It was hard to figure out how to tell people that shit, what we doing and how we doing it. Like, that shit was hard. There's no motherfucking you know, like for what I see, for what I even what I say, what I would have saw in my head. There's no blueprint for that shit, and there's definitely no blueprint for this shit. Like, just down to the nitty gritty. Like, this shit is the bare bones. Like, this is like the bare bones truth. Like, I know it seems like it's weird and shit. Like I say, but I know that this is what niggas want. Niggas want poor, righteous teachers and shit. No matter how much money I got in my pocket, no matter how much I'm showing, no matter how much the universe to tell motherfuckers, no, he good, don't worry. Niggas want the poor, righteous teacher. Because in some people's hearts, you know, they want to think the shit don't work. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, okay, cool. Well, then, nigga, why ain't you doing it and shit? Nigga, I do it every day. You know what I mean? And if I do it, it's like it's going to take me to a place where it's like motherfuckers feel like they can't achieve they can't achieve it. Like, again, like, you know what I mean? Like, some of this magical shit might be so far ahead of niggas that you can never achieve it and shit in your mind. Not knowing that all you gotta do is hear it and you're already there. All you gotta do is know about the light bulb and you can recreate one. Like so I'm saying, like like, again, motherfuckers act like the world could actually end. The world can't end when we know this stuff. All we gotta do is know how electricity comes, and we can do it all again. There was no electricity connected to nuclear power. There was no electricity connected to motherfucking no global new world order. Fuck the motherfuckers. We know how electricity was created, we could do it again. We have the ideas. Nigga seen a car, a nigga could create a car again. That's what we have to understand. Like once these ideas are experienced and shit, these things have been imagined and shit, they exist forever. You know what I'm saying? They exist forever. But yeah, niggas don't. I mean, it's hard for people to see a motherfucker, you know, really living the shit because the shit could be seeming so far away. But again, like I said, a lot of this shit, I just want to show motherfuckers that it's not far away. But it might have been too far away to even show a motherfucker that it's not far away. And I'm cool with that. Like again, like I tell you, like I'm cool with that. You know, but yes, but just to finish this point that Max made though, like it's a true statement. Like we the niggas intent. Like y'all gotta respect that. We the niggas intent. We the VIP niggas. Like for our whole life, we the niggas that been, you know, me evading dumb niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure y'all know how to go to stores and shit and buy your shit when motherfuckers ain't there. You know what I mean? And motherfuckers know how to shop during the week. And you know what I mean? Y'all know how to avoid the crowds. I'm sure y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some shit that we master so we can keep our peace of mind. Oh God, here he come again. Is this a this a fucking I don't know what kind of some type of eagle. Damn, yeah, yeah, like you know, we got I mean I'm just saying, like, you know, we gotta master this shit. Everybody else got the shit. We gotta get this shit. That's real. I mean, some of us gotta understand that shit. That's hard for. I mean, you know, that's hard for people to get. Though. That's. I mean, that right there. That's hard for people to get. Like, that's hard for people to get. Like, I know that's hard for people to understand and shit. Because it sounds now. I mean, you know, like you see another thing too. Like, you know, motherfuckers will be like, you know, like, all right, cool. So just to say, like, if a nigga was fancy, right? Like that's offensive to motherfuckers and shit. You know what I mean? Like that's offensive to motherfuckers and shit. Because some motherfuckers know that they destined to carry shit. Like that like we gotta start again. And you know, again, shout out to day one, you already know what I'm talking about. But like, yeah, like we have to accept that attitude, dog. Like everybody gotta feel like that. And I know they niggas hate the way you talk and the way y'all feel. But that's how you gotta feel. There are serfs in the world. There are serfs. Like again, look. If I'm around, I'm gonna do the work. I can sweep, I can clean, I can mop up, I can do all this shit. Wash dishes, whatever the fuck need to be done, I'm gonna do this shit. I ain't tripping. But there are serfs. You know what I mean? There are serfs that do the work too. There are robots that do the work too. We gotta respect that shit. We gotta respect that shit. Like motherfuckers don't like it. Oh well. We gotta respect that shit. We gotta respect that shit. And like that's what I'm saying. Like I hate niggas that live in a fucked up ass man, crazy ass world and shit. I rather talk to girls who accept the crazy ass world and shit. Like girls accept the crazy ass world and shit. It's a crazy ass world, but girls like fuck it. I don't want no broke niggas. Like what? We are broke. We oppressed. Like yeah, so what, nigga? I don't give a fuck, nigga. You go be depressed and broke somewhere. And again, that could be, you know, niggas could take it however they want to take it, because it could be creating weak motherfuckers who don't want to go get it and don't want to fight to get it. But That's why I fuck with these girls. I fuck with real women. They're not taking excuses. They're not limiting themselves to a motherfucker's lie, to a motherfucker's, you know, assumption. They're going to presume that there's a motherfucker out here that got some, that can at least, you know what I mean, that can help them live their motherfucking dream. I respect that shit. I know niggas is a gold digger and all this shit. Okay, cool. It's certain degrees where motherfuckers there is usury, but then there's just a motherfucking, there's just a level. Like, you're not on my level. Like, whoa, where you go? It's a level. You're not on my level, nigga. Get on my level. Get on my level. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we gotta put on motherfuckers, on the world. We gotta put that on these niggas, on these, not on the world, on the Indians. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't put it on the world because everybody ain't one. Fuck it, let's keep it real. But we gotta put that on Indians and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, get on my level. You gotta expect these niggas to be on your level. You know? And again, I can say that you can't upgrade a nigga. You're not a master magician. Like I said, like, again, who the fuck knows if the nigga even really likes you? But you, you know what I mean? You got the charm. You got the magic. Girls is putting out spells and shit. This nigga think he in love. He don't know. Motherfuckers talk about putting shit in spaghetti and airy blood, all types of shit. And the girls doing spells to get pregnant, all types of shit. Niggas and the women in America do. How the fuck he know if he in love or not? He think he in love. He feel like he in love and shit. You know? But she put the whooping pill on him. We just leave it at that. How about that? She gave him the goody goody and she's magically enhanced and entranced off the good, right? But something has happened. He don't know. He's charmed. You know what I'm saying? He don't, like I said, like, how did he know he in love and shit? Like, so it's like, again, some of these motherfuckers is just too weak. They're not gonna be able to live in this world and shit. You know what I mean? They're not gonna be able to live in this world where you get everything you want. You know? Like, some niggas just like dating foreign chicks because they don't want to date a real motherfuckers. They don't like women and shit. I like women. And cave women, not so fucking much. But hey, niggas can't handle the mentality of motherfuckers and shit. Cause niggas got strong mentalities. Like I said, like we think, like I said, Valentine's Day, all that shit is like American and shit. Christmas and motherfuckers putting all these gifts under the trees, all that shit is American shit. These motherfuckers don't start getting lavish like until America. Like, every nigga here is lavish. They don't start getting lavish till they come to America, dog. Christmas and hotels and just everybody got access to brands and fucking brand shit. Like, that's what the shit the niggas is on. Like, we want quality. We want the best shit. We don't take nothing else but the best because we know one thing we know is that it's some magical niggas out here. And we know this motherfucker, these niggas is creative as shit. These motherfuckers can sew, they can draw, they can cook, they can dance, they can sing. These some magical ass fucking niggas. So that's one thing we know. So hey, oh, that's such and such. Oh yeah, that nigga, he got them hands. I mean that's my barber. I've been my same barber since I was 6 years old. He got them hands. He's magic. Like, what? You can't let a nigga cut? No, nigga. He got them hands. You know what I mean? They got the magic hands and shit. Sheer magic and all this old extra shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's how we get. We want the brand on everything. You got a barber that got a brand, nigga. The niggas that wash your car, they got a brand and shit, nigga. because you want these motherfuckers to be known for quality and shit. There's a lot of shoddy shit, a lot of fuck niggas that won't be able to stand on the shit. Motherfucker, wash your car and you gotta go get it washed again and shit. Like, nah, nigga. Where's this where's the smoker that really, I mean, where's the other smoker at? That nigga, he really wash cars, not y'all niggas. Y'all niggas just out here because y'all see he be killing it. Y'all trying to use his rep. Where's the one at? You know what I'm saying? The one to be out here every day, not y'all fuck niggas just trying to get high this morning. Southern nigga got a brain. You know what I mean? So that's how we gotta respect that shit. Brands ain't no fucking problem. Brands is just a symbol of quality. Like I say, everybody, like, how many times y'all go to stores and shit and the food be bad? You know, like, that's what niggas do. Like, we win by word of mouth and shit. We gonna tell niggas where to go, who got the new shit. Hey, you should try this there. Oh, such and such got this. Oh, God, it's better. You know what I mean? And that's how they manipulate us and shit. By making it seem like, you know, this shit is the talk of the town and shit. Niggas, you know what I mean? These niggas, this the new brand, this the new trend. You gotta try it and shit. That's how they manipulate us. Yeah, cause we can go into it. I actually do have a topic, something like that around election, but I don't think it was like that, but it's something about holidays. I just don't be. But how do they tie into Indians? I mean, they really don't. They really don't. Like, I gotta understand too. Like, I know niggas hate me when I talk like this and shit, but like, we don't really know a lot of snow and all that shit, all this old winter shit, leaves falling. Like, niggas is from the south, my nigga. Like, stop it. Niggas is from the south. We don't know a lot of this fuck shit these niggas talking about. All this holiday shit. Our holidays is in the spring. Right now, like I said, right now niggas is doing harvest holidays and shit like that. But they, I mean, there's a holiday every month though. There's a holiday every month. There's 13 months, and there's 13 holidays. Yeah. So, but again, those holidays is based upon magic and shit. I know niggas don't like to understand that aspect of practical magic, of fucking of everyday magic and shit. But that's a big part of magic and shit. Making your magic a routine and shit. Like that's really one thing I want to talk about too. One day, someday. You know what I mean? Like, is the like a lot of us have done shit before, and we just thought the shit was an accident. A lot of us have attracted some shit, and we just thought it was a coincidence. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of us have done something really extremely impossible. We just thought it was luck. You know what I'm saying? But once we get to working on the shit, and we, you know what I mean? Like, that's the thing about it. Like, we gotta have the audacity to do some lucky shit again. Like, damn, was that just luck? Let me see if I could do that again. Like, what's the chances of that? And let me see it. Like that's the thing. Like, that's how we gotta fuck around and play. You know what I mean? Like Steph Curry and shit. This nigga shooting from half court. He got tired of that shit, right? Because he kept making them. I told you the shit got magnets in the shit. He just fucking around. He don't care. He just trying to show how ridiculous the shit is. Because the shit got magnets. He just want to learn how to fucking work the arches of the magnets. But now he got tired of shooting from half court before the game. So now he's shooting from the motherfucking second row second level of the bleachers now. Steph Curry shoots from the second level of the bleachers before the game and shit. Like, what? Not like the benches. You know what I mean? No, he's up a level, way back, shooting nothing but net. Cause that's, I mean, you know, like, that's what we gotta be able to do with the shit. We gotta be able to practice this shit. So So when we do the impossible as that will. Like, damn, I just made that impossible shot. Let me keep doing this shit. Let me keep doing this shit at will. Whenever I want to do it, I'm gonna do it. Just because you did it one time, just because you know what I mean? That shit, man, that's just a sign. That's to let you know you got the right genes. You got the right motherfucking intentions. You got the right motherfucking mind. But other than that, you got to do it again. You got to keep on doing that shit. You got to keep paying them bills and shit. All right, what time is it? Oh, it's 2:15. What's up, guys? Got any questions? No questions today. There are no questions. There are no questions. I'm gonna let y'all. I know we talking about magic. It's a little different, but this is what we love to talk about. The ones, the ones, the ones, the magical ones. See, we gotta take time out for magic and shit. You know, because again, we're winning. I understand the gods is winning. Like, you know, shout out to the niggas. The niggas had a whole conversation for hours about spirituality. Like, again, this spirituality shit is mainstream now. Like, it went from nowhere to everywhere. Like, just like the Indian spirituality came with us. You know what I'm saying? So we're not gonna stop pushing the spirituality. This is everything. This is everything. You know? So sure, tomorrow, cuz we're gonna get on your question. And that's gonna be a war question too. But we're gonna get on that tomorrow. We're gonna do the whole day about that. Yeah, or it might even be night school though. It might be night school. Because it's the way I'm looking at it, it's some warrior shit. And that's why I didn't talk about it probably today, because we're doing some magical shit. We gotta stay magical, we gotta stay focused, you know what I mean? So definitely. Peace to the ones, peace to the gods. If nobody told you today, I love you. Love being in love with you. Peace to the gods, peace to the goddesses, peace to the God gang. Salute Black Indian defenders. Salute the ones. You know, salute the resistance. Yes. Thanks to Cuzzo. Thanks Max. Thanks Shelly, Nelly. Thanks everybody for tapping in. All our gods and goddesses. Yeah. I appreciate y'all. And we will be back tomorrow. Same time, same channel. You know, back to some hero shit. Back to some hero shit. But yes. See, like, I'm sorry, but that's what we teach them. Hero shit. Teach hero shit. Wisdom. Understanding. We teach understanding. How to understand to be a hero. Understand to be a god. Understand to be the ones. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace to the God gang. Peace to the goddess. Peace to the gods. Oh.